On this video, I'm going to show you two examples of how Inforbix can help you discover data. It's our opinion that sometimes the data you may not realize exist may turn out to be the most helpful. So let me give you these two examples. This is the Inforbix home app where you go ahead and start your day. But just for the sake of moving quickly here, I'm going to take you to find data by category. And in this case, I'm looking for an inventor drawing. And so what Inforbix is going to do now is it's going to give me all the inventor drawings in my company that it knows about, certainly. And here it is, and I'm just going to go ahead and navigate down, and I know that I'm looking for the engine drawing, and I say, wow, that's it, that's cool. Now, Inforbix aggregates information not only of a particular element of product data, in this case, the inventor drawing, located in drawing of even the drawing bomb. It extracts the drawing bomb from it, sorry. But it also semantically infers relationship with other file types that might be related to that. And I noticed, I was working and needed this engine drawing, but I see an inventor assembly here, so let me go ahead and click that to see what's associated with that. So I say, yeah, that's an interesting, I hadn't been fully familiar with this particular assembly. That was done by a colleague of mine. But now what really catches my eye is references, because I'm curious to see what are all the elements of that particular SolidWorks assembly associated with this. So again, I'm just going to sort of browse through the list of all the references associated with that particular assembly. And look at this, I come across a rear exhaust manifold that just happens to be what I may be looking for or need for another project. Now I know that I can go ahead and leverage this, and because I have all the attributes listed here, I can not only see exactly who designed this and where it's located, I can gather some more information about that. So I've just discovered a piece of information that is very helpful for me that I didn't realize existed before. That's one example. Let me give you another example. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and create, again, a quick report in this case, of all SolidWorks assembly in my company. So I'm just going to navigate down, and you see Inventor, no, I don't need that, Rhino, SketchUp, Solid Edge, and here are the SolidWorks assembly. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit go. That's now going to create a virtual spreadsheet or report of all the SolidWorks assembly in my company. And I like to create a report that's sort of meaningful to me from this. And then I'm going to save it. I'll show you that in a second. So this is exactly what I see now, and these are the available attributes and columns. So I like to have the last saved by, I'm just going to drag and drop, you see how easy this is, the last saved date for these particular assemblies, let me put it here, and very importantly the creation date. So I'm just going to go ahead and click it and drop it here, and now I'm going to hit OK. And now I see, wow, I've got a great report that gives all the SolidWorks assemblies, when they were last saved, when they were created, and who they were saved by. So I'm going to save this table because this could be very helpful to me. So I'm just going to say I'm just going to say Vix assembly table. And I'm just going to go ahead and save that. And now I want to chart it because I like to just see if there's any visual patterns here that might be helpful or useful to me. So this is now the chart app. I'm just going to pick the table that I saved. There's Vix assembly table. And I like to basically chart it against everyone that last saved it, because I like to see what's been going on. And wow, look at this. These are all the various engineers in my company, right? This is Medrov, this is Superman, this is Jason, this is Novak. And I see something that I didn't realize before. This chap here has been very, very busy with these assemblies, whereas these guys have really not been involved at all with these assemblies. Now, this may or may not mean something particular to me, but I just see a pattern here that I wasn't aware of. Again, I've discovered some data. I've discovered some trend or some information that could be very helpful to me. So these are two ways of many that Inforbix can help you discover data. Thank you.